Bonjour! Today I'll be talking about my first book signing. Recently, I just went to my first official book signing. Technically, I have been to a book signing before, but it wasn't like an official one in a bookstore and everything. Last year, I went to this writers' conference, and there were all these authors there. During lunchtime, all of them were sitting at this table ready for signings. I got 2 books signed at the conference. Norse Code by Greg Van Ecott. I put a sticky note there because all of the authors actually wrote my full name and you do not need to see that, so I had to cover it for security reasons. And I also got Split Second signed by Casey West. The signing that I went to, it was at a bookstore, and that bookstore was the one that was supplying books for that conference I went to. So that was fun to actually go and see the bookstore. After that, I did get signed books, but I didn't actually go and get them signed. I bought them online. Next book I got signed was The Heir by Kira Cass. So this book was mine and Heroes of Glass's most anticipated novel of this year. When I found out that this book was at Barnes & Noble's for $15 signed, I was like, I need it now. And I told Heroes of Glass, like, oh my god, you guys should get it. So all of us have this book signed. Ta-da! And I also have this signed. I actually won this in a giveaway. Ta-da! So onto the actual book signing experience. So I got to meet Leigh Bardugo, Amy Kaufman, and Jay Kristoff. So first, all of them talked about their books they were promoting. Leigh Bardugo was promoting Six of Crows, and Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff were promoting Illuminae. So first they talked about the books they were promoting, and then they just talked about random stuff, and they were so funny. I was constantly dying of laughter. They were hilarious. Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman are actually Australian. They made so many jokes about Australia and like Australians. It was hilarious. The way they introduced themselves was hilarious. Leigh Bardugo was like, hello people, I am John Green. And then Amy Kaufman played along and was like, and I am David Leathon, however you say his name. And we wrote the book, Will Grayson. And then Jay Kristoff was just staring at them like, you people are crazy. It was so funny. The bookstore brought them, all of them, coffee, and Amy got this huge coffee cup, and she was like, I've never seen a coffee cup this big. In Australia, our coffee cups are not even half the size. And then Leigh Bardugo got the whole crowd chanting, USA! USA! It was so funny. Amy said that she really likes listening to the Starship Enterprise engine noises when she's writing. And then Leigh Bardugo said she usually listens to music, but sometimes she'll just want to listen to white noise. And Jay Kristoff said he usually listens to music and sometimes he doesn't. The Starship Enterprise engine noise. There was this one part when Amy was talking about this character on Star Trek, I think it was. I think his name was Helios or something like that. And she was talking about how awesome he is and how she loves him. And then Jay was like, he's a horrible character. He's stupid. And then Leigh got super pissed at Jay and was like, oh, no, he's awesome. And then Amy and Leigh just started like yelling at Jay Kristoff like, oh, he's amazing. And all of them just lost it. It was so funny. All of them just watching them argue and just yell at Jay. It was hilarious. Amy and Jay co-wrote the book Illuminae, so they also talked a lot about what it's like to have a co-author. The authors were so funny and inspiring. I really loved listening to them. At the end, Amy and Jay had us do this like book wave. So Amy would point at us and then we had to like bring our books up and down. So basically be like, ah, ah. That was kind of unusual and pretty cool. After that, everybody ran to the authors for the book signing. And when I finally got to the front and got to meet the authors, they were great. Oh my god. And I got to take pictures with them. That was so cool. I got 2 books signed by Leigh, Ruin and Rising and Six of Crows. Then I got to meet Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and the 2 of them together are hilarious. After I talked to them a little bit, I asked them for a picture, and Jay was like, I am a selfie stick, I shall take the picture. It was so funny. It actually reminded me of this one picture that I saw once on Instagram, and it was a picture of Matthew Daddario taking a picture of the Shadowhunters cast in the New York Comic Con, and the caption was hilarious. The authors also gave us pins and bookmarks. Like, this is the Illuminae bookmark that they gave us. So pretty, just like the actual book. And then this is the Illuminae pin that they gave us. Then Lay gave us the Six of Crows bookmark. So pretty. All her books on it. And then this is the one Leigh Bardugo gave us, Grisha for Life. I like how this one is so cute and tiny, and then the other one's really big. So the books I got signed at the book signing were Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo, Illuminae by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, and Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. The store that it was at was so cool. I was walking around the store and they had book shirts and book little like tote bags, and they had little like posters that you could take, and they had so many cool like book things in there. It wasn't just a bookstore, like it had all kinds of book things in there. So I was walking around and I actually found a poster from the Randomat Chronicles. It's backwards. It's upside down. Yep. Oh, it's so pretty. This is the front. It's the map of the kingdoms. And then the back. Look. So I had such an amazing time at the signing, and I really hope to go to more signings in the future. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below if you have ever gone to any book signings and your experience at them. Oh, bye!